Hey everyone, Emma here from Daily English Fun. And guess what? Today, Leo and I are talking about something super simple but super fun, daily routines.
Hi, guys. I'm Leo. Oh, I love this topic. We all have routines, right? Some are good, some are a little crazy, but they make our day feel normal.
True. And today, we'll chat about our own routines, step by step. Nothing complicated, just friendly talk, like we're sitting together having a cup of tea.
Or coffee. I need my coffee every morning. Without it, I look like a sleepy zombie.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen it. Anyway, we want to help you talk about your routine in English. It's easy when you listen, repeat, and use simple sentences.
Exactly. Like, I wake up at 7, or I eat breakfast, or I go to work. Simple lines, but they help you speak confidently in real life.
We'll talk about mornings, afternoons, evenings, and a bit of everything. And we'll keep it fun, okay? No stress.
Yeah, no stress. We're here to practice together. And don't worry if your routine is different. Maybe you wake up late. Maybe you never eat breakfast. Maybe you take long showers. It's all normal.
Oh, talking about waking up, Leo, what time did you wake up today?
Uh, 9:30. Don't judge me. It was a slow morning.
See, that's why today's topic is perfect. Daily routines can be simple, messy, funny, or very organized. Everyone has their own.
And by the end of this episode, we hope you can talk about your routine too. Even just a few sentences, that's already great progress.
All right, ready to start? Let's dive in and make daily routines a little more fun.
Let's go.
All right, let's go into the next part. Some super useful words for talking about daily routines. Where should we start?
Let's start from the morning. Morning routines are always interesting. Some people are very organized, some not so much.
True. Okay, first word, wake up. Like, I wake up at 7. Easy, right?
Yeah, and after you wake up, you usually get up. Actually leave the bed. Sometimes I wake up at 7 but get up at 7:20.
I know. I've seen that. Another word is brush my teeth. A very normal thing. I brush my teeth in the morning.
And then we have take a shower. Some people like cold showers in the morning. I tried once, never again.
Yeah, you screamed. Another useful phrase is get dressed. For example, I get dressed for school or I get dressed for work.
Oh, and don't forget, have breakfast. This one is important. My breakfast is usually cereal or toast. Emma, what's yours again?
Tea and toast. Simple but nice. Another phrase is leave the house. Like, I leave the house at 8.
And then go to school or go to work. Super common. Everyone uses these phrases.
Right. Now let's talk about afternoon routines. One useful phrase is have lunch.
And take a break. Ugh, I love this one. A short break makes the day so much better.
Same. Next one is finish work or finish school. Very important part of the day.
Now let's move to evening routines. We have cook dinner.
And relax. I love this word. I relax in the evening.
Yeah, you always light a candle and drink tea. Another one is watch TV.
And read a book. For example, I read a book before bed.
Oh, talking about bed, the final phrases are go to bed and fall asleep.
Nice. That's already a good list of daily routine vocabulary. And we kept everything very simple, so you can use these phrases later.
Yeah, and don't worry, you don't need to remember everything right now. Just listen and enjoy. You can come back anytime.
In the next part, we'll show you how to put these words into real sentences using simple grammar.
Yes, and we'll make it fun, I promise.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, let's move on to the next part. How to use all these routine words in real sentences. Don't worry, we'll keep it super simple.
Yeah, really simple. Mm, let's start with something basic. When we talk about daily routines, we usually use the present simple.
Right. For example, I wake up at 7, I eat breakfast, I go to work. Very short, very clear.
And if we talk about someone else, like he or she, we add an S. So he wakes up at 7, or she eats breakfast at 8.
Mm, but Leo forgets this rule sometimes.
Hey, only sometimes. But yeah, the S is important. Another thing, to talk about time, we use at, like at 6, at 7:30, at night.
Yes, and to connect actions, we can use small words like and, then, after that.
For example, I wake up and then I get up. I take a shower, then I get dressed. After that, I have breakfast.
Mm, that sounds exactly like your morning.
Yeah, except sometimes I skip breakfast. But anyway, these small words make your sentences longer and smoother.
Another easy structure is in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. For example, in the morning, I brush my teeth. In the evening, I relax and watch TV.
Oh, that sounds nice. And if you want to talk about habits, you can use usually, sometimes, always. Like, I usually wake up early. I sometimes cook dinner. I always brush my teeth.
I hope so. But yes, those words help describe how often you do something.
So, to make it simple, use short sentences plus small words plus time phrases. That's enough to talk about daily routines.
And don't worry if your sentences feel too simple. Simple is good. Everyone understands you.
Exactly. All right, ready? Next, we'll show you a longer conversation using all these patterns.
Yes, let's jump into it. All right, let's jump into our full conversation about daily routines. Where should we start?
Morning, of course. Everything begins in the morning, unless you wake up at noon.
Hey, sometimes that's okay. Anyway, Leo, what time do you wake up on a normal day?
On a normal day, mm, around 7:30, sometimes 8, if I'm lazy. What about you?
I usually wake up at 6:45. Not too early, not too late, just right.
Wow, fancy. And when you wake up, what's the first thing you do?
Ooh, I stretch a little, then I get up. After that, I go to the kitchen and make tea. Tea is my must-have morning drink.
Yeah, you and your tea. For me, it's coffee, strong coffee. Without it, my brain says no.
I think your brain says no even with coffee.
Hey, that's rude, but maybe true. So after coffee, I usually brush my teeth and take a shower.
Same here. I brush my teeth, take a shower, then get dressed. Pretty simple routine.
Do you eat breakfast every day?
Yes, toast and tea. Easy, fast. You?
Sometimes. If I wake up late, I skip breakfast and just run out of the house.
Oh, classic Leo. So, what time do you leave home usually?
Around 8:30, I grab my backpack, look in the mirror for zero point 0.5 seconds and go. And you?
I leave the house around 8. I like walking slowly to start the day.
Afternoon time,
So, Emma, what do you usually do in the afternoon?
After lunch, I usually do some work on the computer. Sometimes I take a small break, just 5 or 10 minutes.
Good idea. I also take breaks, like many breaks. But usually I work until around 4 or 5 p.m.
And after that?
After that, I walk home or sometimes stop by a small shop to buy snacks. I love snacks.
Yes, I know. In the afternoon, if I finish early, I like reading a little or going outside for some fresh air.
Sounds peaceful. Okay, now let's talk evening routines, my favorite part of the day.
Because you love dinner?
Exactly. I usually cook something simple: pasta, eggs, fried rice, something I can make fast.
I cook too, but I like lighter food at night. Maybe soup or salad. After dinner, I relax a bit. Maybe watch YouTube, read a book, or play with my cat.
Oh, your cat. Your cat has a better routine than me.
Honestly, yes. What about you? What do you do after dinner?
I like watching TV or playing games. It helps me relax. Sometimes I go for a short walk outside if the weather is nice.
That's nice. And what time do you go to bed?
Hmm, around 11 or 11:30, sometimes midnight if I watch too many videos.
I go to bed earlier, around 10:30. I like reading a few pages before sleeping. It helps me fall asleep faster.
Maybe I should try that. When I go to bed, I just lie there and think about food.
Oh my God, Leo. But anyway, that's our daily routine. Simple, normal, nothing fancy.
Yeah, and the best part is everyone has a different routine. Some people wake up early, some people late, some people eat big breakfast, some people don't. It's all okay.
Exactly. And when you talk about routines in English, you don't need long, difficult sentences. Short and clear is perfect.
Yep. All right. Now that we shared our routine, it's your turn next. But first, let's practice together in the next part.
Yes. All right, now let's practice together. Repeat after me. I wake up at. Great. Now, I wake up at 7. Nice.
My turn. Repeat after me. I get up and brush my teeth. Awesome.
Here's another one. I take a shower. Now try. I take a shower in the morning. Perfect.
Let's add more. Repeat. I get dressed and have breakfast. Great job.
Now let's move to the afternoon. Say, I have lunch at noon. Good. Again. I have lunch at noon. Nice and clear.
Next one. I take a break in the afternoon. Very good.
Try this. I finish work at 5. Excellent.
Evening time. Repeat after me. I cook dinner. Great. Now, I relax and watch TV. Nice.
Here's another one. I read a book in the evening. Beautiful.
And now, bedtime. Say, I go to bed at 10. One more time. I go to bed at 10. Perfect.
Final one. I fall asleep quickly. Good job.
Now let's practice full sentences. Repeat, I wake up, take a shower, and have breakfast. Amazing.
Here's another. I have lunch, take a break, and finish work. Great.
Last one. I cook dinner, watch TV, and go to bed. Sounds wonderful.
You're doing really well. Repeating these simple lines helps you get more confident every day.
Yeah, totally. And remember, mistakes are normal. Mistakes mean you're learning.
All right, ready for the next part?
Let's keep going.
Okay, now it's your turn to build your own daily routine in English. Don't worry, we'll guide you step by step.
Yeah, and hey, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just simple, real, and yours. Let's start with the morning.
First question. What time do you wake up? Think about it and say, I wake up at...
Nice. Now add one more action. Say, then I, for example, then I brush my teeth. Go ahead, you try it.
Great. Now let's move to the afternoon. Say, in the afternoon, I... Maybe you have lunch, maybe you study, maybe you take a nap. Anything works.
Oh, naps. I love naps. Okay, now add another sentence. After that, for example, after that, I work on my computer.
Perfect. Now evening time. Say, in the evening, I... Maybe you cook dinner, watch TV, or go for a walk.
And let's finish your routine with I go to bed at. Choose a time that's true for you.
See, you just made your own full routine. Morning, afternoon, evening, bedtime. Very natural, very clear.
And you can write it down, say it out loud, or record your voice. Ooh, that's a good idea. Recording helps so much.
Yes, the more you repeat, the more confident you become. All right, are you ready for the review?
Let's go to the summary.
All right, let's do a quick and easy summary of everything we learned today. Where should we start?
Let's start with the basics. Vocabulary. We learned words like wake up, get up, brush my teeth, take a shower, have breakfast, go to work, relax, cook dinner, go to bed, all the simple things we do every day.
Yes, and then we looked at how to make sentences, short, clear ones like, I wake up at 7. I have lunch at noon. I go to bed at 10.
Ooh, and don't forget the small connecting words. And then after that, they make your routine sound smooth.
We also practice repeating sentences together, morning, afternoon, evening, and you did great. I could almost hear you speaking with us.
And in the last part, you even created your own daily routine. That's the best part. When you can talk about your day, you're already using real English.
Exactly. You don't need long, complex sentences, just simple lines. That's enough to communicate clearly.
All right, that's our quick review. Ready for the final part?
Let's move to the ending. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Oh, this was fun. I love talking about daily routines.
Yeah, same here. It feels simple, but it's super useful. And hey, now you can talk about your routine too. You would really love to hear it. So tell us in the comments, what is your daily routine? Just 2 to 3 sentences is totally fine.
And if you enjoyed learning with us today, don't forget to subscribe to the channel Daily English Fun for more easy English podcasts like this.
Yes, and we post friendly, simple conversations to help you speak English every day. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon. Ooh, and leave a like too. It helps more learners find our videos.
Thank you so much for listening today. You did great. Really great.
We'll see you again in the next episode. Take care and keep practicing.
Bye.